welcome to your mat. This is your gentle flow. Let's get this started. So first off, let's ground our energy. So begin to close down the eyes. Let your wrists land on top of the knees or the thighs. Now you can be sitting on your knees, easy cross-legged position, whatever you choose. Whenever you find yourself there, pull the crown of the head high. Begin to pull your belly in and up, engaging your Mulandhara Bandha. And continue to breathe in and out through the nose. Now together, let's take a deep inhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now exhale, let it go. Inhale again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale in 5. Exhale in 5. One more time. Inhale in 5. Exhale in 5. Now come back to your natural breath and slowly begin to flicker the eyes open. On your next inhale, lift the arms high, interlace the fingers, and pull that index finger high. Find your chest opening up, your rib cage expanding, and then lower the right hand down. Left bicep stays by the ear, side stretch. Lift it back to center, and then switch it out. Left hand down, right arm by your ear. Make sure both sits bones are down on the ground. Nice. Now turn towards the front of your mat, and then gently roll onto your back. Once you're there, land the soles of the feet down. You know, we begin with our core warm-up. Interlace your fingers behind your neck or your head. On the exhale, crunch up here. From here, begin 20 tiny little pulses. Lifting your shoulder blades higher, try to keep the elbows nice and open. Squeeze the belly in towards the spine. You got about 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hover the feet, 90-degree angle with your shin. Crunch up. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Begin your pulses, lifting higher, tiny little pulses. Now, whenever you lower the shoulder blades back down, lower them halfway down, and then lift back again. Nice. You got 10 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now twist towards the right side. Extend the left leg nice and long, and then extend the right leg. Pull that right knee back into the chest, maybe tapping your elbow, and then extend. Keep the twist. Stay still on your torso, just the leg is moving. Nice, you got about 5 more. Squeeze your core a little bit more. Nice. Now begin your bicycle crunches here. Now twisting from side to side, left to right, switching up the legs. Find your pace, using your breath. Keep the twist towards the left side and hold. Now extend the left leg long and pull it back in. Extend and pull it back in. Okay, yogis, 8 more. Yes, you can do this. Stay with it. Bicycle crunches one more time. If you want, you can extend both legs when you do this, scissoring up the legs. You've got about 10 more seconds. You can do this. Nice. Squeeze the knees into the chest, wrapping your forearms around the shins, and then soften the back of the head down, the sacrum down, and then you can rock from side to side. Nice. Now lift the legs up towards the sky, hands behind the head, and then crunch up. Lower the legs 45 degrees, and then release the fingers, reach them to the toes. Tiny little pulses here, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now figure 4, lower the left sole of the foot, right ankle on top of the left thigh, hands behind the head. On the exhale, crunch up, straight crunch. Lower, and then twist towards the foot. Lower, straight crunch, now to the foot, straight crunch, and to the foot. Nice. You got about 8 more, just moving like this. Now notice your right knee. Try to press it open, opening up the thighs and the glutes. 2 more. Nice. Slowly lower the back of the head down and switch up the legs. Left ankle crosses on top of the right thigh. On the exhale, crunch up, straight crunch. Lower, and then twist towards the foot. Straight crunch, and then to the foot. Remember to open up your left knee. Press it towards the front of your mat. Opening up the inner thigh, and of course the glute. 3 more. Okay, yogis, we're done. Squeeze the knees in, and then let them go. Bridge pose, soles of the feet down. Lift the bum high. Keep squeezing the bum muscles, just for 3 more breaths. Make them deep and long. Softening, jet, energizing as well. And then slowly lower the bum down. Now grab the backs of the legs. Begin to rock and roll on your spine just a couple of times. Feel that softness of the spine, the neck, the head. On the last one, meet me in your box pose. Take your time to get there. But when you do, begin to move the hips from side to side. Maybe you make circles. If you need to switch directions on anything you're doing, go ahead and do so. Make sure you're softening the neck, letting go of any tension, and let's all come back to center. Now, speaking of tension, roll your shoulders towards the ears, and then roll them back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then press away. Again, make circles with your shoulders towards the ears, shoulder blades touch, roll them back, and then roll them away from each other. Take about 3 circles, just like this. Nice. And then come back to center. Shake your head, yes, no. Maybe half circles. Okay. Now extend the right leg back. Flex the toes down, heel is up, left bicep by the ear. Now lift your heel and your thumb higher towards the sky and begin pulsing it up. You got about 5 pulses here. 4, 3, don't dump on your right shoulder, and 1. Bring your knee to the elbow, tap, squeeze in. Inhale, extend, 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to elbow tap. Extend and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiger's pose. Bend the knee. Left hand reaches for the foot, the ankle, or just get a swing at your foot. That's fine. If you did grab, press the foot against the palm and lift the knee higher. Think about opening up your chest. Lift the gaze forward, maybe towards your left shoulder. Re-extend everything out. Lower the hand down, tuck the bottom toes under, and then lift the right heel high, 3-legged dog. Bring your knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Slowly rise up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand behind you, left bicep stays high, and then reverse. Really reach it back. Nice. Runner's twist, left hand down, right arm to the sky. Horizon lunge, come down to the outer edges of the feet. Take that stretch. And then back to your runner's twist. Bring your right hand behind the head and try to lift that elbow a little bit higher, opening up the chest. 1 more breath. Nice. Now lower the right hand back down and then bring your back knee behind or outside the front heel. Land the bum down, seated twist. Right hand behind you, left arm high, and then bring the elbow outside the thigh. Twist. Bring your back hand close to your bum so you can straighten up the spine. Find space in each and every vertebrae. Nice. Now let go of the twist. Lean forward, standing splits. You're going to land your hands down. Keep pressing your right foot down, left arm or left leg to the sky. You can stay here for about 3 breaths. If you want, you can bend that top knee and reach for your foot. Pointing that knee a little bit higher. This is your Chapasana, just a candy cane option for your standing splits. 1 more breath. Nice. Lizard lunge. Step the back foot. Now you can stay here. You can begin to lower your left forearm down, maybe the right. You can also bend and straighten the front leg if you want more movement. It depends on what you need today, a stretch or more movement. You can close down your eyes here. If you are down here, try to pull the front knee towards the shoulder, squeezing it. So don't let your front knee fan open. Okay, people, 2 more breaths. And then lift on your hands, box pose. Lower the back knee down, and then front foot meets the back. Cat-cow, circles with your hips, whatever you need, just move around. Make those movements organically. Even at your sides if you need to. Okay, now extend the left leg back, flex the toes, right bicep by the ear, pull the belly in, and begin your pulses, lifting your thumb and your heel higher for 5, 4, keep your back leg nice and straight, 2, and 1, knee to the elbow tap, squeeze the core to do this, dome up your spine, inhale, extend, and pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, knee to elbow tap, last one, inhale, extend, and pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the back knee, reach with your right hand, grab the foot, toes, or ankle, press into the hand, lift your gaze high, open up your chest, your throat chakra. Maybe lift your gaze towards the right shoulder. Nice. Release everything out. Find stretch or length. Lower the right hand down. Tuck the bottom toes under, three-legged dog. Bring your knee to your nose. Squeeze it in, crescent lunge. Slowly land. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand behind you. Right arm stays high. Reverse. Try to puff up your chest, leading with your heart. Runner's twist. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Horizon lunge. Saying hello to your IT band. Try to open up your chest, lean back. Come back up to your runner's twist. Top hand to the back of the head. Pointing that top elbow a little bit higher, open up. Breathe. Lower both hands down. Bring the back knee outside the heel or the ankle, and then lower them down to the bum. Seated twist. Left hand behind you, right bicep by the ear. Take that twist. Now pull your bottom hand closer to your bum so you can straighten up the spine, pull the crown of the head higher, and then find more space on your spine. With every exhale, allow your body to twist. One more breath. Come back to center. Standing splits, top of your mat. Leaning to your hands. Lift the right leg high. Option to bend the top knee, stack the hips. Maybe you grab your top foot with your left hand. Now you choose your intensity, okay? Whatever you need today. If you need to stay on your standing splits, work on it. Feel that stretch on the bottom leg. Lift the top heel higher using your bum. Notice both hips pointing down. So maybe lower the right hip just a little bit more. Nice. 2 more breaths. Let the crown of the head go. Lizard lunge. Lower the back toes down. You can heel to your front foot out. Option to lower the right forearm down, maybe the left. Stay here, move around if you need to. Whatever you do, pull your front knee closer to your shoulder. Really squeezing with the inner thigh, keeping your ankle and your knee safe. About 3 long breaths here. You can close down the eyes. Lowering that back knee is always an option. Okay, if you're down on your elbows, lift them up and press the palms down. Box pose, front foot meets the back, and then take your child's pose. Spread your knees wide, big toes touch, pull the hips into the heels, and begin to melt your heart down. If you want, land your forehead down and begin to roll it from side to side. Maybe you can walk the hands a little bit further, pulling the hips back, finding length on the spine. Nice. Now come back into the box pose. And then land your chin and your chest down. So bend the elbows, squeeze the rib cage with your triceps, and land down. Now, on your inhale, extend the arms and lift the chest and the chin up. Box pose. Lower it back down and lift. We're taking some push-ups here. We're going to take about 8, so try to make that happen, okay? Let's do this. Five more. Keep your elbows pointing towards your hips. Just 1 more. Yes, you can. Nicely done. Child's pose. 1 more time. Spread the knees. Make some space for your heart and your belly. And then soften. Okay, take it back into your box pose and then downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the bum high. Now saying hello to this pose, you can bend one knee, then the other. Maybe taking the heels towards one side. Switch it out, whatever you need, stay for as long as you need. So just remember, it's about feeling good. Not about reaching a pose, not about staying, just about feeling good. Okay, yogis, come back to stillness. Let's take 3 long breaths here. I know you can feel your shoulders. Try to bring the shoulder blades away from each other. Pull the belly in. Chest moving towards the thighs. Now lift the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee and stack the hip. Make circles if you want to. You can stay still. Switch up directions. Re-extend the leg. Hips are pointing down, knee to your nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, lift it back up. Knee to your nose, lean forward. Inhale, lift it back up. Knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Step in between your hands and then lift the arms high. Begin to notice the length on your left hip crease. So try to point your tailbone down, even if that means bending your back knee. Once you're there, squeeze the belly in, and then try to keep the tailbone down and extend the back leg. You're gonna feel it right here, left hip crease. Lift the arms up. Stay with this pose. Bend your front knee just a little bit more. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Pull the belly in. Take a deep inhale. Palms to the heart. Take a twist. Left elbow outside the thigh. Once you're there, maybe you slide down to the tricep. Maybe your knee comes to your armpit. Gaze goes high. Find balance here. One more long breath. Bring your right hand behind your low back and then rise up to your crescent lunge. Reverse right away. Left bicep by the ear. And then runner's twist. From your runner's twist, bring your right foot and place it on top of your left. Side plank. Vasishthasana. If you need, you can also lower the bottom knee down. I encourage you to find that strength and keep both legs straight. Working your bottom oblique. One more breath. And then find your plank pose. Pull your belly in, both hands are down. Hold in here for just 3 breaths. Nice. Lift the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Pull your tailbone up, knee to your nose, warrior 1. Pivot the back foot flat and then lift the arms high. Cactus up the arms. Exhale. Lift the arms back up. Keep the front knee bending. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Activate your back muscles. Squeeze, cactus up the arms. Inhale, lift the arms back up. And now airplane the arms, lean forward, warrior seat. Take flight. Find that control, that balance. Squeezing the belly in. Try to lift that back heel just a little bit higher. 3, 2, and 1. Pull the back knee into the chest, 1-legged mountains pose. Now cactus up the arms. Bring the knee towards the left tricep or elbow tap. Hold it here for 3, 2, figure 4 chair. Cross it over, palms to the heart. You've got about 5 breaths here, so you've got time to find your balance. The more you bend your knee, the more efficient this pose is going to be. Keep pulling the belly in. Maybe lean back with your shoulders. Try to press your left knee down 1 more inch. Okay, chair's pose. Big toes to touch. Keep bending the knees. Lift the arms high. Airplane the arms, diverse pose. Begin to straighten up the legs, squeeze the inner thighs, and lift the heels high. Pull the belly in. Inhale back into your chair pose. Lower the heels first, bend the knees, lift the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale and fold. This is your Uttanasana. Inhale halfway up, flat back, and then walk the feet back, plank pose. Chaturanga, option to lower the knees down and take it from there. Upward facing or low cobra. Downward facing dog. Nice. Lift the left leg high, bend the knee and stack the hip. Make circles or stay still. Switch directions if you need. Re-extend the leg, three-legged dog. Knee to the nose, squeeze it in and lean to the fingertips. Inhale, lift it back up. You're squeezing your core here. Lean, lift it back up. Last one, knee to the nose. Land the foot in between the hands, crescent lunge. Make that landing soft. Whenever your arms are up, bend the back knee, tailbone points down. You got a straight spine all the way up to the neck, to the crown of the head. Now keep the tailbone tucked, pull the belly in. Begin to extend the back leg. It's okay if you stay halfway there. I want you to feel that stretch in the right hip crease. Okay. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, palms to the heart and twist. Right elbow outside the thigh. Maybe you close the gap between the knee and your armpit, sliding on your tricep, finding that deeper twist. Thumbs stay on your sternum. Now you've got leverage here, so really press the tricep against your thigh. Open up your heart more. Maybe your gaze goes high. Find balance. 3 more. 2. And 1. Lower the gaze down, left hand behind you, back to your crescent lunge and reverse right away. Just keep lifting the right arm high, bend your front knee. Runner's twist, right hand down, left arm to the sky, side plank. Vasishthasana. Remember, you can lower your bottom knee if you need to, but I'm encouraging you to really squeeze the oblique here. Find strength in your bottom arm. Your fingers are nice and spread. 1 more breath. And then plank pose. We're holding. Pull the belly in. Use your toes to lean forward, shoulders in front of the fingers. 2. And 1. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg high. Warrior 1. Knee to your nose. Pivot the back foot flat and lift. Breathe in. Cactus up the arms and your exhale. Active squeeze under back. Inhale, re-extend the arms. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale and squeeze. Nice. Inhale, extend. Airplane the arms, warrior C. Take flight, lift the back heel higher. Keep that length on the spine. Close your rib cage together, pulling the belly in, shoulder blades touching. One-legged mountain's pose. Squeeze the right knee into the chest. Now cactus up the arms, knee to the tricep or your elbow. So take it out to the side and hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Figure 4 chair. You got a long hold here, so take your time. Really bend your standing leg here. Lean back with your shoulders, find your weight on the heel. Try to bring that front knee right on top of the ankle. So let your hips guide you back. 2 more. 1 more. Chair pose, Utkatasana, big toes touch. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Keep bending those knees. Exhale, airplane the arms. Squeeze the inner thighs, diverse pose. Lift the heels high, squeeze your ankles. Focus on that, on the ankles. Maybe your heels are touching. Back to your chair pose on the inhale, lift the arms high. On the exhale, fold. Nice. Now stay here. Spread your feet apart as wide as your hips. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Interlace your hands behind the head. Or maybe behind your back. If you do grab your hands behind your back, press your palms together, straighten up the arms, and then let your fists travel towards the front of your room. It is okay to keep the knees bent. Okay, lower the hands back down, and then walk the feet back, plank pose. Chaturanga, either on your knees or on your toes. Upward facing dog. Let your thighs float. Super strong legs. Downward facing dog. Okay, lift the right leg high, knee to the nose, crescent lunge. Rise up. Palms to the heart on the exhale, twist. Now if you feel like it, try to open up your arms. Left hand lands beside your foot, right arm to the sky. Deeper twist. That's what we're looking for, deeper twist. It's not about the arms. Nice. Bring it back to center, right hand behind you, left bicep by the ear, reverse. Side plank. Lower the left hand down, step the right foot on top of the left. And then extend the right arm towards the front of your mat. Lift your hips higher, making a rainbow shape with your back, with your body. Lift the right arm high, warrior one. Step the right foot up, pivot the back foot, and then lift up. Cactus up the arms 3 times. Engage the back, inhale. Exhale, engage. Last one. Inhale, extend the arms. Airplane the arms, warrior C. Lean forward. Lift the back heel high. One-legged mountains pose. Maybe you extend the front leg. Lift it a little bit higher using your core. Cactus up the arms, knee to elbow tap. Squeeze. Figure 4 chair. Breathe in, and then bend the standing leg a little bit more. Chair pose with control. Keep the bend on the knees. Airplane the arms, diverse pose. Back to your chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold it back down. Halfway up. Walk back or shoot it back, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Left leg up to the sky, crescent lunge. Rise up. Your back heel is lifted. Your exhale, take your twist. Option to open up your wings. Left hand behind you, reverse. So lift your torso up, look up. And then side plank. Right hand down, left foot on top of the right. Left bicep on your ear. Rainbow shape the body as much as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 1. Step it with your left foot. Pivot the right foot back. And then lift the arms up. 3 cactus. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Cactus up the arms, squeeze. 1 more. Re-extend. Airplane the arms, warrior C. One-legged mountains pose, maybe unsupported leg, straighten up the leg. Cactus, knee to the tricep, flying tree. Figure 4 chair. One extra breath here. Soften your hips. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Keep lifting the arms. Diver's pose, airplane, squeeze the inner thighs. Lift your heels high. Pull your belly in. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale and fold. Halfway up. Walk or shoot it back, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. We're going to take this one more time, and if you ever need to skip your chaturangas, go ahead and do that. Ready? Lift the right leg high, knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Find length on the exhale, twist. Open up your wings if you want to. Extra breath here. Right hand behind you, reverse. Side plank. Vasishthasana. Lift the hips higher. Warrior 1, step the right foot in, and then slowly rise up. 3, cactus, exhale. Airplane the arms, warrior C. One-legged mountains pose, use all your strength. Left piece fingers, grab the big toe, maybe the shin. Uttita hasta, Parangushtasana. If you got your big toe, maybe you can extend the leg all the way. You don't have to, give it a try. Take that leg out to the side, either straight or bent. Figure 4 chair. Cross it over. Palms to the heart. Now this time, you can take a twist towards your foot, just like we did on our core warm-up. So puff up the chest, inhale. Exhale, twist. Left elbow to the sole of the foot. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you can slide the tricep, getting your foot all the way up to your armpit. Give something new a try. Option to open up your wings here. Got about 2 more breaths. Keep bending the standing leg. Slowly bring it back to center. Chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. Airplane the arms, diver's pose, breathe out. Bring it back to your chair pose on your next inhale. And then we're twisting. Exhale, palms to the heart. Twist to the right side first. Slowly bring it back to center, and then twist towards the left. Make sure both of your knees are in line, so don't let your right knee stick out. Pull it back with your right hip crease. Slowly bring it back to center, inhale, exhale, and fold. Halfway up, maybe hands to the shins, and then walk the feet back or float them back, chaturanga. Remember, you can always skip it. Downward facing dog, left side, crescent lunge, rise up, exhale, twist. Option to open up the wings, just 2 breaths. Slowly bring it back to center, and then reverse. Right arm stays high, left hand behind you. Side plank. Stack the feet, lift the hips higher for 3. Squeeze the bottom oblique. Really press the ground away from you. 2. And 1, warrior 1. Big step forward. Rise up. Cactus up the arms, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Last one. Extend, and then airplane the arms, warrior seat, lean. One-legged mountains pose. Option to extend the leg. Right peace fingers to the big toe, Uttita Hasta Paramushtasana A, or just grabbing your shin. Same thing towards the side. Feel the rotation of your hip. Maybe your gaze goes towards your left arm. Figure 4 chair. Softly land. Puff out your chest, and maybe twist towards your foot. Give it a try. If you keep your gaze down, you're gonna have more balance. Maybe you get to slide the tricep all the way down. Maybe you open up your wings. Keep bending the standing leg. Slowly bring it back to center. Ooh. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Diver's pose, airplane the arms, squeeze the triceps, the shoulder blades, muscles on the rib cage, pull the belly in, lift the heels. Back to your chair pose. This time we're going to twist to the left side. Exhale, palm to the heart, right elbow outside the thigh. Option to open up your wings. Slowly bring it back to center, and then to the right side. Open up your wings. You got time. Slowly bring it back to center. Inhale. Keep bending the knees. Exhale and fold. Halfway up. Walk it back, Chaturanga. High to low push-up, upward facing, and then downward facing dog. Now lift the right leg up to the sky, knee to your nose, crescent lunge. Goddess pose, bring your heels in, your toes out, so you're facing the side. Begin to bend the knees as much as you can, keeping the knees on top of the ankles. Now bring your hands behind the head. Bring your right elbow towards the knee tap. Back to center, now to the left. Side to side like a pendulum. Try not to hunch over. Puff up the chest. If this is as far as you go, this is it, that's fine. If you can make it all the way down, that's good. If you could take it all the way down to your shoulder, that's good. Wherever you are benefiting your body, but don't compromise your form. 3 more. 2 more. There's a stretch coming up. Coming back to center. Extend the legs. Toes come in, heels go out. Brasarita, wide-legged fold. Let the crown of the head soften. Walk the hands in between the legs, finding that deeper stretch on the backs of the legs. Nice. Now slowly lower the left knee down, then the right. And then let your bum drop towards the left side, extend the legs forward. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Now you can keep your knees bent here, but I want you to flex the toes, pull them towards your shins. Lift the arms up. Now you're going to try to hinge from the hips, so don't roll on your back. Puff at the chest and lean forward with your heart. If this is you, that's great, just stay there. You can lower the hands down, but really feel it on the backs of the legs. Maybe you can feel it on the back. Stay with it. If you can do a little bit more, lean forward. Maybe you grab the toes. Maybe you begin to walk the heels forward, straighten up the legs. Keep hinging from the hips. So if you feel like your back is rounding, come back to a bent knee and puff out the chest. Got 5 more breaths. Make them long. So the last thing to come down is your forehead. Your belly is down, then the rib cage, then your heart on top of the knees, your chin on your shins, the crown of the head to the toes. That's how long your spine should be. One more breath. Lengthen on the inhale, soften on the exhale. And then slowly roll yourself back to a comfortable seat. Make your way down to your mat. And you can take a bridge pose here. If you want to take a full wheel, go ahead and do that. Squeeze your bum, lift it higher. Notice the soles of the feet pressing down, your inner thighs squeezing. Trying to keep the knees right on top of the ankles. One more breath. Slowly lower the bum back down. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Begin to close down the eyes. And then softly come down to your Shavasana, the last pose of your practice. Keeping your palms facing up, letting your feet fan open, if that is what they do. Now stay here for as long as you want. Just being mindful about what comes into your mind. Let any thoughts just dissipate like clouds. And really take this moment just for you. No thoughts, no checklists, just you being you. I encourage you, yogis, to stay here for longer. But I have to say goodbye at some point. So it was a pleasure guiding you. Thank you for checking in. From my heart to yours, namaste.